A distance of less than 5 kilometers separates the village of Ngassa from the main town of Marua. Ngassa is a village under the Marua 1 Council. Motorbikes are the only means of transportation under a poor road network. The first stop was at the Integrated Health Center of Ngassa. The signboard alone gives us the zeal to visit the health center. The structure housing the health center resembles a haunted home arranged to shoot a horror movie. As we made our way into the health center, no personnel was present. Roofs blown off by violent winds and some equipment bought from the sweat of Cameroonians is in poor state, with some covered with dust and some helping as residents for bats who have become the real owners of the health center. Many believe that the health center is just a name. You can see how we are managing with our health center. You see that bats have taken over control of the health center. The delivery bed and other equipment are all bad, and violent winds had also removed the roofs. I don't even know how to describe it again. Inhabitants of Ngassa village and those around them say they are going through hell, while in the village, whenever situation comes up, and worse still, when a pregnant woman wants to put to bed, all of the nurses and the chief medical officers are not even available. Even when they come, no good working space for him to work. It's not going. If a woman wants to put to bed during rainy seasons, if we don't get a motorbike, we are forced to carry her on our back to town. That is how we suffer here. We are Cameroonians, and even our cry in front of the authorities means nothing. The horrible state of the Integrated Health Center of Ngassa is no secret to the local authorities, who have decided to give deaf ears to the cry of the population. We have been complaining every day. Even the chief medical officer, alongside traditional leaders, have gone to beg, but nothing has changed. Joined on telephone, the chief medical officer of the Integrated Health Center of Ngassa, who is tongue-tied on the difficult working environment, refused reacting, sending us back to what we saw on ground. The poor and abandoned health center of Ngassa is not the only preoccupation of the people of Ngassa. Gaining access into Ngassa is another thorn on the flesh of the inhabitants, because the bridge that was supposed to link the village to Marua town is abandoned. Works on this bridge were launched 3 years ago, but it suddenly stopped 1 year now without any explanation. For one to go to the health center, you must cross this river. No bridge. Going to the town is not possible. Worse still, during rainy seasons, getting basic commodities is difficult. The bridge is done on paper, but not physically. With rains still to effectively take off in Ngassa village, commercial motorbikes can still manage to pass around the shores of the Mayo. But in days to come, passing here will be very risky. Again, we are told the abandoned work on the Mayo bridge is known by the authorities, but no statement. Our source told us it was a local company that won the contract, and because of the cost noticed while on ground, the company simply abandoned the work.